know this is, man. Boy Siege in the building. Yo, continue on. There's another topic I want to get off, you know. I hate when there's no hush hush no more about, oh, my boy, this girl, this, that, third, you know. Why would you, like, certain dudes need to, like, keep things to themselves or trust only certain people, you know. Like, when I tell my boy certain things about myself, I don't hear him going off lashing out some girl and stuff like that, you know, whatever. You know, I sit there talking about what happened with my peoples, whatever, my ex-girlfriend or whatever, and I don't hear my best friend going back and telling her that, like, yo, you bitch, you a hoe, you suck dick or whatever, you know, because that's the bond that we got, you know what I'm saying? But most dudes don't got that bond no more, you know? Most dudes want to ride and die for their dudes. There's different ways that you can ride and die for your dudes, you know? Like, by helping them out or something like that. Don't sit there by helping them out by lashing up, you know, everybody else because they did something or whatever, man, for real. Because, you know, y'all some fags, man. Sometimes you probably need to keep stuff to yourself. You know? Then, you know, if you lash out at other people, then why you lash out at me? You know, you talk about the next person, man. Talk about me. I'm around here all the time. You know, walking around. You know? And stuff always gets to my ear about people this, people that. Yo, if you really was, like, there's no, like, from my generation of people, it's like, if I tell my friend something, right, I don't expect him to go back and lash out at anybody else. But yet, you got this new generation that don't get pussy at all, that don't know how to handle girls at all, or nothing like that. They'll go back and tell their friends something, and their friends want to do something about it because they're their best friends because of certain people, you know? If you don't know a person, if you don't know somebody else's background, like another girl's background, y'all shouldn't be talking about going back and lashing out somebody else, you know? So that's another thing. Like, people need to calm down with that bull crap. You know, just leave it alone. Just sit down and just see what happened later on. Cause you got one day you gonna have kids in your own that's gonna be doing the same thing. Y'all got kids right now holding the baby. I'm sitting there talking about somebody like toddler and shit like that or whatever. Need to calm down like that. You know, go sit down, take care of your child. Don't worry about your best friend. Your best friend is just going, let him go work, man. Let him try. He needs to find his own way in the world, man. I've been through it almost for 5-6 years trying to look for me to find my place in the world, and I found it, you know. You know, right now I know where to go at, you know. And it took me a long time to get to know where I want to go at upon, you know, doing this. You know, and I grew up from wherever that I need to do to get to this point. And at the same time, since I'm at this point of knowing how to do things, you know, and whatever, I feel better about myself. You know, I don't have to hear about this, that, and the third, or whatever. Only thing I want to do now is just be me. School me the fuck y'all. Just try to graduate from college, because I did. You know, I graduated from college. No, I'm not sitting here working first day and stuff like that. I want to hire my education and stuff like that. I want to get me a social bachelor's. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. You know, a higher degree, and that's all I want to sit back and do. And once I be able to get that, you know, I'll be okay, you know, upon with the foundation I want to lay at. And once I put down the foundation I want to lay at, that's when I'm gonna build my house up. If I don't have a foundation, then I can't get to where I need to get. You know, there's only 2 things that you can sit there and do, but actually 3 things you can sit there and do once you graduate from high school. That's either go out and work. Then once you go out and work, you know, it falls like this. You work. After you work, you have kids. If you have kids, you like to go down the drain unless you can push yourself out that gutter to put yourself in a nice foundation, you know. Otherwise, work, have kids, or go to school. And I chose to just sit there and just keep going to school. And that's where I put myself at. So I'm just sitting there saying, the moral of the story is don't sit back and keep telling somebody else your business, and keep telling your friends your business, and they want to sit back and lash out or whatever and stuff like that just because they want to protect your ass. Because I'm doing this all alone. You know, I'm out here all alone, doing my alone and stuff like that. Yes, I got family that help me, but when I'm walking around the streets, you know, I have nobody to protect me except for myself. I had to use my brain and my wits or whatever. When I'm like certain things that happen with people on Facebook or people that's down the street from me or whatever, stuff like that. You know, I gotta steer clear from that stuff. Otherwise, you take yourself in your fucking grave. You know, you gotta put yourself right back in the grave, man. Like, yo, come down. Just do your own self, just work, and eventually you'll be able to find somebody. Don't have your friends keep fighting your battles for you, man, because the battles is not going to be won. Don't have your friends fight your own battles, alright? Otherwise, just leave it all alone, and you just leave my person alone, and then be upset. You know, be okay, I should say. That's all I wanted to say. We'll pack all day for that segment. B's up, C's down, that's all but me. 14 years old, still no home to get on my way. On this play.